Yeah. Alright guys, I think you'll kind of know the deal by now. I end up talking about a topic, then go to check, and then it stopped like after 5 seconds. But we're going to go on ahead back over it again. You know, this is going to be a video about what motorcycle you should start on. I know there's a lot of videos, and I just wanted to add my opinion into that. I'm going to be as honest as I can about this. First off, let me start off by saying I wanted to start off on a 600, but I didn't. I started off on a 750. I don't think it was really that bad. It was an inline 750. It was a Kawasaki 05 Z750. I mean, the bike was pretty fast. I mean, I think you could power wheelie that front wheel up. I don't know. I never got that high. That was back when I was scared of full throttling these things, and I'm actually scared of full throttling this thing once again after I got my ECU flashed. But yeah, I started off on that, rode that for I think like what was it? Sorry, yeah, six months, and then I switched over to my 07 Yamaha R6. I don't regret it at all, and yeah, the reason why I started off with a bigger bike, let's just go over this real quick. I knew that I was responsible. Honestly, I was responsible to a mature level of where I know that people can't convince me to start doing, you know, dumb crap like, oh dude, come on, try and wheelie or whatever, you know, go on ahead and ride without your gear, man, you'll be fine. Literally no one can convince me of that. But yeah, man, if you're gonna be someone who's gonna, if you're a new rider and you know you got a 600, then you're with your friends, more than likely, because men are very prideful, you're gonna try and show off. And when you try and show off, you're gonna hurt yourself. And I guarantee that, because you're new and you don't know the bike that well. I mean, I've been riding a year, man, and this I'm still not that you know, the best or whatever. But it really does come down to that, though, you know, responsibility and maturity and other things like experience. Like, how much experience have you had? That's a lot of things that people talk about as experience, you know. I mean, if you've never, ever been on a two-wheel, you need to go start riding a bike first. Not a motorcycle, a bike. Wow, that thing was turboed. Still sucks because it's a Mustang. Alright, but yeah, you need to get some experience first. If you've been riding dirt bikes, you're probably going to be fine. You really will. I hear a lot of guys on dirt bikes, man. They're pretty good with it. So if you've been doing that, I honestly think you'll be fine. You just need to make sure that you remember, you know, like these 600s are not something to play with. I mean, like, they're fast. Unless you've been driving a freaking Ferrari, you won't really understand the power. Unless you're driving a car with freaking 500, 600 horsepower to the wheels, running freaking 10s in a quarter mile, you're not going to understand the power that this thing has. It will throw you off if it gets the chance. That's just something you need to realize. And I mean, honestly, as long as you know you have good throttle control and clutch control, that'll never happen. But if you're over here trying to freaking show off and everything and revving your engine, then you freaking dump the clutch while you're at 14K and flip the bike, then that could pose a problem. that. So a checklist for you would be, are you responsible? You know, how responsible are you? Are you going to let other people convince you to start doing this crap about, you know, wheelies or whatever, you know, convince you to not wear your gear, which you should always do. I mean, honestly, look at YouTube motovloggers. They wear their gear. I mean, well, I wouldn't say this honestly, because I do have friends that are cool, that you know, don't do stupid stuff, and you know, but they still don't wear their gear. But typically, you know, if you're with guys that are over there freaking wheeling and doing all this dumb crap without their gear, and I've met somebody like this, then you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, and it's only going to get you hurt. There are plenty of guys out there that have some sense to wear their gear, and be responsible, you know. But responsibility, maturity, how much experience do you have? I mean, let me talk about my experience real quick. My experience was I used to do like the BMX on my bike and whatever, like seriously, I had like, you know, like the front and rear pegs on my bike, and I could just full out go as fast as I can, and then just stand on one side of the bike and just sit there and ride it, and then just, you know, go through turns and weave in and out and everything. I mean, like, I was pretty good, you know, I could wheelie my bike and everything and all that. So all these things together, you know, I have like I have experience, and I had experience, and you know, I was mature and everything and all that. So that's the reason why I got a big bike, because I understood that that these things have a lot of power, and if you're not smart about that, it can really hurt you, and you're out a lot of money. Because you done wrecked your bike, and your gear's all torn up now, and you got to pay for medical bills possibly. But yeah, guys, I think I've really kind of covered all the basics, you know. Older 600s, they're not going to be as fast, you know, like 99s and all that crap. I mean, those things really only made like 80 horsepower. I mean, they're still going to be fast. They're not going to be as fast as a newer one. Definitely, if you're going to get a bike, get an older one that's maybe even cracked. Because I mean, you never know when you're going to go down. And typically, I forgot what the percentage is, but it's like 80% of new riders or something like that go down within the first year. I've made it past that first year, thank God. So my chances have dropped quite a bit. But I'm just kind of bouncing all over the place. Oh, before you buy your first bike, please go take the MSF course first, because the 250s are really freaking fun. Like, the dual sport 250s are so much fun, and you know, you can freaking take them into the dirt, and you know, they're plenty fast in the dirt, believe me, they're fine. You can do all that and everything. I mean, you don't have to have a 600 to go fast, honestly, to enjoy the bike, dude. A freaking dual sport 250 will be plenty for you. Besides doing the MSF course first, find your bike, you know, went all over that stuff. Don't know. I think I covered everything, guys. honestly, just look this thing over and, you know, make like a little checklist, you know, all that crap, whatnot. Alright guys, yeah, I think I did cover everything. Alright, y'all have a good day. Be safe. Keep the rubber down. Think it all over, you know. You got plenty of time. Don't jump onto a motorcycle. You're honestly fine. You got your whole freaking life. Alright guys. I'll see y'all later. Arriba!